your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off for match 2. It looks like all 3 teams on both alliances are going to leave their starting area. The Blue Alliance, it looks like no one's going to be able to score. Cortex might try and get one on the L2. They do. Red Alliance, no one's going to attempt to score during auto. We're off. It looks like Terabytes is going to try and put a piece of coral onto L3 of the coral reef. They get it. Red Alliance, Joko Robo is trying to line up to put a piece of coral on L1, and it just barely bounces off. Bogobots put a second piece on L3 for their reef. Cortex Robotics tried to put one on L4, and it just barely missed. Terabytes putting another one on L3. Red Alliance, Bogobots trying to go back to the human player right now. Joko Robos don't seem to really be moving. They have a piece. They're trying to line up to get it. We'll see if they'll be able to get it out of their robot to score. Blue Alliance, Terabytes lined up, got their third piece on the L3. They tried to put another one, and it just barely bounced off. Bogobots trying to grab a piece of algae from their reef, and they just throw it away. Cortex Robotics putting a piece of coral onto the top level of their reef, and it bounces out, and it tries to roll down to L1, and it does not. Bogobots throwing another piece of algae out. They're going to aim for that next piece of algae, trying to get all of them out of their reef. Joko Robo still sitting there trying to line up to score. They're going to go for L4, and it just rolls off the top. Blue Alliance currently winning with a score of 44-19. Cortex Robotics tried to shoot a piece of coral on top to L4. They missed, but Terabytes make up for it by putting a piece on to L3. And with 35 seconds left in this match, Cortex Robotics and Terabytes go to their human player to try to grab another piece. It looks like their teammate, the Knights, are trying to do the same, but it's not quite working out. And that sound means that there's just 20 seconds left in this match. Terabytes lining up to try and climb. It looks like they could be up. We'll see if they'll be able to keep it up. Bogobots going to try and park. Joko doing the same. Blue Alliance, Knights are too. It looks like all 3 are parked for the Red Alliance. Joko might... for the Blue Alliance, walking away with a victory of 62-25. The Blue Alliance is going to take home 5 ranking points for that match, and the Red Alliance will take home 0.